What's up, guys? I'm bringing you guys a Wi-Fi battle against a guy named Connor. Now, this is a perfect example of what I like to call noob syndrome. I'm just gonna, I don't know, call them nooblets, uh, Uber nooblets. That sounds better. This guy's running a Mewtwo, Xerneas, Rayquaza, and then the other three are, I guess, OUs. So, uh, I'm running basically an OU team. I'm not sure about its OU status because I'm kind of taking advantage of rain, but I don't think, weather teams are like banned now. Plus, I'm not using Swift Swim. And that's what it was last gen, so without further ado, let's check this battle out. It's rather long. So, this battle was brought upon by me trying to collect more people on my acquaintance list, because you can just put up like, hey, I'm looking for a battle, and people just join in. So I should have known he was gonna go for like Tyranitar, and Tyranitar is like slow as crap. It's funny. I swear it takes me like what 4 or 5 like speed boosts or Dragon Dance to get him to outspeed like slow Pokemon. So clearly I outsped him on that one, and I was like, well, Glizgar could take any physical hit. So he throws out his can't remember as his Garchomp, and Garchomp megas up. He's like, yes, I'm gonna pwn your whole team. Now a lot of people at this point probably would have like swords danced, but he went straight for the kill, and he didn't hit me for more than half, so I knew I had him. And this is what bugs the crap out of me. He had the speed, but we must speed tie, because I outspeed him every other time. So he goes for another Dragon Rush, and I realized that we had to have had a speed tie at this point, and I knew I would have been able to beat him. So I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the roost. And he throws out Rayquaza. So he got that stuff from Japanese. So I roost up. I want to get my health back up. Get my weight back to the right level. I guess he thought he was going to pull off like that clean, oh, I'm going to beat him up. So he goes for the Dragon Dance. I'm still not really worried about it because I got some for that ass. Hit him with that knockoff slap. It hit him hard too with that crit and knocked off that Dragon plate. That would have almost swept me completely with the 20% more damage. He hits me hard, and I hit him for the knockoff a second time. I know Glizgar is not going to survive this. As much as I wanted to keep him for the whole battle, I decided to let him be the sacrificial lamb. So, I'm going to pull out Scizor because I know that a bullet punch will take this guy down. Just with ease, with relative ease. And he knows it too, so he switches out. Like, for a noob, I would have assumed he would have knew about that. But then he throws out Tyranitar in probably the worst fashion ever. Now, kiddies, if you don't know about this, Tyranitar is a Rock Dark type. You never switch to that when somebody's got a bullet punch Scizor. So I take him out 2 hits. And I was like, wow, that's horrible. It's horrible. And he pulls out his Mega. I was assuming he was going to go for the Sucker Punch, but he didn't, and I just smashed his face in. Now, in crazy fashion, he's going to do it again with another person in Bullet Punch range. What was the point of even switching to Tyranitar? Right? If you're just going to let me Bullet Punch you in the face. So this is where I started rolling my eyes and going like, oh, this guy's a noob. And then he throws out Xerneas. And I was like, yes, he is definitely a noob. So I bullet punch him in the face. I know this is going to be an easy 2-hit. If I had Swords Dance up, I would have been able to take this guy out in one shot. But I didn't. And he hits me for about 1/3 of my HP, and the sandstorm subsides. Just funny because I didn't take any sandstorm damage the whole battle except for the first turn with Politoed out. So he goes for like Mewtwo, and I'm like, I don't think I can take Mewtwo like head on with Mega Scizor. So I switch out. I'm going to go into that Politoed so I can get my rain up because he has nothing to stop my weather. His airlocker's dead, and so is his Tyranitar. That means rain for days, rain for days. So he ate that attack, and I'm going to switch out the Vaporeon, and I'm just going to douche him. If you guys are going to learn that my Vaporeon is disgusting on so many levels. Because in every video I troll people with specifically Vaporeon. So this douche goes for the recover. You know, he's already using a legendary and all the rest of that stuff. So I'm just going to acid armor up. This is going to increase my ability to fight against legendaries. Every acid armor I do, and since I'm specially defensive, max HP, I'll be able to take on anything else he has. So, I acid armor a second time. Now I need to show him my trump card, because I know with Mewtwo he was like, oh, 2 more psychics and I should kill him. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's time to show him my trump card. He used recover, I used rest. Luckily, hydration kicks in, because I was hoping that the rain wasn't going to stop that turn. That would have sucked. That would have been like straight turds. Now, this is what caused huge problems for me, that special defense down. That blew nards. So I was like, fudge. And he hits me with the psychic, and it hits hard. And I mean, I was not expecting that. Yeah, I was thinking he had like a 5-hit to kill, but with that, he kind of took me down. So, Mewtwo goes down to a Vaporeon. Straight battle between a Mewtwo and a Vaporeon. Vaporeon won. So he pulls out Xerneas. Now, I can't take that Moonblast with that special defense down. But he goes for the Leech Horn because he's like, oh, that's a grass attack versus the water. And I was like, oh, that's neat as hell. So I switch out with Baton Pass. Because of all those acid armors, it made it so I could just eat that physical attack. And I threw out Scizor. So the rain stops. And I'm about to start singing It's a Beautiful Day. He pulls out his frickin' Gyarados. Now this thing bugged the crap out of me. Most Gyarados are like just straight up physical attack. You don't want to waste anything with trying to be mixed, because that mixed attack isn't going to hit that hard. But he does it anyway, so I was like, oh, so this guy's got to be straight up special, right? And I survived, and I was like, no, he's not special. So I'm like, he's outspeeding me, he's going to kill Scizor, and I don't want Scizor to die. So I thought Politoed to eat whatever attack he does. And I'm assuming it's going to be like Hydro Pump, even though I'm giving him a boost in damage, and he hits me with a Waterfall. Now, if he would have hit me with Waterfall with all those acid armors, it would have done nothing. I would have hit him with Night Slash, he would have died, and then Xerneas would have came out and got his butt kicked. So I throw out Goodra, and he hits Goodra with a Hyper Beam. And Goodra's like, Hyper Beam? I don't take damage from those thinking Hyper Beam. It's not even stab. So I acid armor, which, smart move, probably would have just been to hit him with that sludge bomb, but I was like thinking maybe he's gonna try to like hit me with waterfall. Oh no! So I slide in and I did another acid armor. I don't understand why I was like so like hell bent on setting up on this guy. So he hits me with Moonblast. I'm like, oh shoot, that hurt a lot. And then I was like, wait a second. Special attack down is the only reason why he survived that. Even if I would have left him with one, the poison would have killed him. But I'm not going to let anybody else take a hit. I was just like, forget it. My whole idea right now is to stall it out. I've got the win already. He's either going to give up or he's just going to let me have the victory clean. He hits Vaporeon. It's like, oh no, Vaporeon, don't die. So I wanted to get that, I guess, how do I say this, the right switch in so I don't have to take damage to kill this, Gyarados. Can't pronounce names now. So I'm like, rain's up. Thunder, thunder, Thundercat. Ho! Took him out. Now a reflection. This teaches this guy something. Because he knew he had a team full of legendaries and I didn't have one. And I beat him in, I would say, a clean sweep fashion. I mean, I would not, I would not, like, want to play for the rest of the day if I got beat by a guy with regulars and I was using legendaries. So, follow me on the tweets if you want to, or just tweet me, because I'm at Rebel Zebra. Later, guys.